Karina with Sphere Therapeutics. So we're going to do a side lying position to start with. I'm going to connect hips to shoulders. A lot of times if we have a shoulder problem, we usually have a hip problem. So the lateral or the outside part of the hips have to do with the outsides of the shoulders. And then the front of the hips, like the hip flexors, usually connect into the opposite side. So we're connecting a fascial chain from the front of hip flexors to the other side across the front of the body. So we're going to start side lying. Grab your sphere. You're going to look for the iliac crest, which is right here. So between the iliac crest and the hip bone, we're going to be in the soft tissue there in the abductors. So you'll take your sphere onto the iliac crest and you're going to place it right here. So you're at the top of the hip joint itself. Okay, so I'm going to straighten the leg of the leg that has the ball on underneath it. And you can either put your leg here or here, whatever's most comfortable. I like to stabilize my shoulder joint, so stabilize my scapula. If this is not comfortable, you can come all the way down. Okay, just make sure you create that alignment, or you can have like a rolled up towel or something to help you, or you can come here. Let me show you here with your head, whatever is best for you, okay? So you're gonna come here, and you're gonna take a couple of breaths. So on your breaths, what I want you to do is I want you to inhale, exhale, and sink down into that sphere. And I'm going to have you move your body up so the ball comes down and presses the hip joint down this way. So you're going to create space in that hip joint. Utilizing your breath, sinking on the exhales. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale, exhale, sink. I want you to engage your abdomen, so bring a slight engagement, navel to spine, and go ahead and bring your foot up. So you're lifting your leg, and exhale down. Inhale up, and go ahead and rotate the foot in, and then rotate it out. And this is some abdominal strengthening as well. And then go ahead and drop the foot down. Another deep breath. Really pull your body away from the ball. So you're basically taking your arm and pulling up while the ball moves down towards your feet. And go ahead and switch to the other side. Okay, so same area here, you're taking your iliac crest is going to be here, and your hip bone's going to be here. So you're taking it and feeling for bone right here, and then rolling into that soft tissue here. Okay, so you're lengthening the leg that has the ball underneath it, stabilizing your body here or here, whatever's most comfortable for you, but you're always trying to keep alignment here. So from here, what I want you to do is I want you to utilize your breath. So I'm stretching my leg away, feet away, inhaling, exhaling, and sinking down into the sphere. Always knowing too that you can do this if this is making your neck sore here, or you can have a yoga block, or take your fist, place it here. Don't sink down into the shoulder though. I want you to stabilize. So you're pressing through your forearm, stabilizing your scapula. So you're drawing the scapula down towards your back a little bit. So you're stabilizing. And then at the same time, you're doing a little bit of a navel to spine right here. Inhale, exhale, and sink. So at the same time as we're creating space and we're releasing tissue, we're also stabilizing the body. So you're creating stability, mobility, and strength all at the same time. So from here, press down with your forearm to lift your body up and press the ball down towards your feet. You want to create space in that hip joint. So you want to have space in between the iliac crest and the hip joint itself. Breathe and sink. Again, you can relax here with your head into your hand, stabilize in here, into your forearm and your shoulder, not sinking here because that's going to hurt your shoulder. Stabilizing, and go ahead and make sure that you've got a navel to spine here. Inhale, lift that leg. You don't have to because it's a balancing act, but it's an advancement if you want to. Twist and turn that hip joint in so the toes come in, and twist and turn the toes out. And go ahead and set that foot down and come off the ball. Okay, from here, what I want you to do is I want you to do the pelvis. So this can be a very tender spot, but I want you to just at least take 3 breaths if you can here. So the front of the pelvis is where the rectus abdominis attaches, and we are on bone here, so we're stimulating bone to set off release of all the whole front line. So, so if belly button was here, then you have bladder, and then right here at bone in front of the pelvis is what I actually call it. You're going to come face down. Okay, I'll come sideways so you can see me. Okay, so you are going to try to wrap your sacrum and your tailbone, which are right here, under or around the ball. Okay, so right here I'm stabilizing through my forearms, and I realize that this is hard if you're not used to having strength here. So if you are here, I'm interlacing my fingertips, I'm pressing through my forearms, rolling my shoulders back, and my scapulas down my back to stabilize. If that's too much for you, you can do a fist over fist and set your head down on top of those, or a yoga block or a rolled towel or something like that. And while I'm talking, you probably aren't too happy because it's tender here. So let's do a breath in, exhale and sink. Know that you can take weight out of your arms into your, if it's too much into the pelvis, take it into your arms. Breathe. And one more breath. Come off and lay onto your back for a minute. Opening the front of the pelvis actually opens the back of the pelvis and the sacrum as well. So it's going to create space in your lumbars, open the front and open the back. That's what I love about doing work with the sphere. We are going to do some breath pumps here. So top of the body, breath pumps, just super easy. We're going to breathe into the lateral rib cage. So I'm coming cross-legged, or you can sit this way, whatever suits your fancy. I'm going to press into the rib cage here. You can stabilize with this hand and come around here, or just hold like this, whatever is best for you. So let's just take an inhale and an exhale. And then you can do the breath pump. So inhale. And actually, I have to note on this one, if you have high blood pressure, you're pregnant, please don't do the breath retention. Just flow through the inhale, exhale. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale and pump through the stomach. Hold. Exhale. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale and pump. Hold and pump. Hold and exhale. Let's switch to the other side. Sit however is most comfortable again. Stabilize with this hand, roll across, or just hold with this. Inhale. Exhale slightly and pump. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And pump on the exhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And release. Breathe into those side ribs. Two more breaths. And one more.